And I was upset too.
Okay, we're at kind of.
I'm pretty sure there's another one.
Could set as just a logo right now.
Oh my god.
Tamari, on us. What? No, we're all live. We're up. Let me see if I can hear it. Okay. Oh, it's a low latency. I forgot I changed it.
It's what?
Low latency, so it's not as delayed.
Okay, ready yet?
So, like, see if my hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, hand up.
Ready?
Yeah. Hey guys. Oh.
I thought we were going to do high regency.
Yeah, but you start counting.
Oh, one.
On sync.
1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys.
We are G2. This is Karina, Risa,
Hector.
Karen. Okay, George.
Yeah. This is episode 9, and so today we're talking. I can't speak. Can you talk? Thank you.
We're talking about relationship boundaries and
Setting them.
setting them.
Wait a
Right?
minute. George, can you give me my water, please, on my backpack? I can't talk, and I need like liquid. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're gonna worry. Oh, for like private stuff. Not lol.
Mr. Mark, just send him a link.
I know. I'm going to try now.
Okay.
Make something to start talking.
Okay, so who's dating right now?
Oh,
I think George is the only one.
I think it's literally just George.
Wait, what?
What are some of the boundaries you have in your relationship?
Wait, what?
Boundaries you have in your relationship. How do you set them? You're the expert
What are boundaries?
right now. Okay.
Boundaries,
Boundaries.
there's a line that can't be crossed.
Like, don't check my phone. Don't go on.
I don't care about that. None.
You don't know about boundaries? Okay.
None that I can think of.
Okay. So, like, you have zero privacy in your relationship? Is that what you're trying to say?
I get. It's not boundaries. It's like just trust each other, I guess.
It's like you're like an open book.
I guess. I
Go
don't know.
you.
Okay, so
Hey.
George doesn't have any boundaries in his relationship. Good for him. How would you guys go about setting them though? Like,
Well, I mean, it's not just all. It's also as in from relationship. I don't mean just as in dating. I mean like as in our relationship as friends and family and all like that.
okay.
But I think it can just happen. Wait.
It's just pause. Oh. I
No,
think
it's blue. Usually it's green.
It is green. Oh wait. It's green now.
Let's just pretend it's out there.
Did
We'll
you-
ignore that.
Okay, so how do you go about setting them? Because usually when I start, I think it's such an awkward topic when I go about trying to set some. So I just don't. You know what I mean?
But I feel like it's more like a mental boundary you set rather than saying like, hey, you wait for this, don't do it again, blah blah blah. I think it's more just like, well, I mean,
No,
you can
but
talk
you have
about
to
a
talk-
problem is one thing, but I feel like setting boundary can be just you like mentally not doing that anymore. Like let's say, oh, this is an example could happen in your life. Like, oh, me and Brisa hang out all the time, but I constantly pay for everything for both of us. Then I'll just be like, oh, I'm broke. Sorry, you can't hang out. Rather than being like, no, back off. I'm tired of buying you stuff.
That being able to read
That's-
like the room social cues is like really important in
I'm
setting
so
boundaries
good at
without
that.
talking
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. So I don't know, but I feel like in some instances you do have to talk about them. You know what I mean? Like if your friend is like really not getting it, you have to be like.
At that
"Hey."
point, they're just stupid because
You know what I mean?
What? Did I get the clue?
Like,
I get
hey,
it.
here's what you need to be doing. You're over here, not doing what you need to be doing.
Exactly.
Honestly, that's embarrassing on you though. If you can't see a context clue, like if someone's like, don't think that, and they continue it,
It's kind of
it's
like.
just like, are you dumb? Do you not see like the context clue we just like gave to you? Do you not see us like hand gesturing? I love how my head was a plate for a second.
Oh, what is happening?
I don't know, but now it's back to black.
Okay. That's fine.
Just pretend it's not happening while it's hopefully getting fixed.
Well, the screen was also blue.
Oh, okay, no, it's back to blue. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're back. Oh, no, we're back. Hey, we're here.
We're all
again.
wearing blue
Oh,
today,
George
except for
isn't even
Prisha.
in frame.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
not afraid. You angled out.
I was just calling him James. I don't know who the hell.
James.
Hey, sisters.
Oh.
Don't screw
You
up.
know, he has a new line.
Yeah.
Of
It's
what?
makeup.
Oh.
It's James Charles, but it's like his own thing now.
I liked his old one though.
Mine
It's
right
like
now.
acrylic paint. It's like makeup paint. And
A
no,
little bit. No.
it's your shoulder. You were, but like a minute ago.
Sorry, I'm sniffling.
To be hella close then.
Do you want a tissue?
Do you have tissues?
Yeah.
Oh, you have some, George?
I'll leave and go with my nose.
Or just carry like a paper in like English.
Hasn't been open yet. You can keep it.
Oh,
She's gonna go blow her nose real quick.
allergy season.
It's really bad. I took like 8 pills today on accident. Well, it was on purpose, but not purposely. Not in an unhealthy
Not-
way.
Yeah.
I gotta get this close.
Because I took 2 nasal sprays and those didn't work, so I took 2 more.
I hate names.
Do you know when you do the nasal spray, you're supposed to like angle down and then go off to the side?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It only works on one nose though. It won't work both nostrils. It's really irritating. But I did that, and then I took a pill last night. It's like night before this next day, and then it's supposed to take effect, which it didn't. In the morning I was still bad, so I took the other pill, and then it was still bad. So I took 2 Zyrtexes. That didn't work, and I was still dying. And then I took 2 cold and flu Tylenol pills, which isn't really for allergies, but it does get rid of sore eyes, itchy eyes, and sinus infection, sinus whatever. And now I'm thriving without allergies, so something worked.
Yeah.
Well,
My allergy stopped for like a good 3 days.
Mine did too. The cold
And then
weather
it
and
just
rain.
it just came back, and I was like
Yesterday
dying.
it came back and it was so bad.
Yeah, I'm like so.
I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to leave. I don't want to do anything. It just hurts.
Yeah.
Um,
I keep coming in late every day because I'm like suffering in bed.
yeah.
Yeah, wearing masks really works. I have no allergies at all.
Really, I was thinking of that, but then I get stuck doing it and I want to take them off.
Yeah.
It's really hot in this room. I want to like cry.
I'll just walk around like this.
That's really effective, yeah. What's your plan? She's back, so let's get back on track.
Okay.
Um,
I don't really have any boundaries when it comes to different I respect other people's boundaries obviously, but I don't really have any for myself. Like,
yeah. But also, I feel like typically boundaries have always been like preset because mental things.
there's just like social norms of
Yeah,
boundaries, you know what
like-
I mean?
Knowing what to talk about, what not to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like don't talk about someone's like their relative if it might be insensitive to them. Not insensitive, sensitive to them. I mean,
Mostly just respecting your privacy is like what a boundary is, you know what I mean?
but also knowing the limit to that person and not breaking that limit.
Yeah. So like, for example, what if I just grabbed Karina's phone and I just started going through all her messages? Like, who are you talking to? Let me see. Or like going through her pictures or everything. Like in her saying, don't go through my phone. Like, I don't want you going through anything of mine. It's a boundary. Like, she just set a boundary. She's like, don't touch my phone. That's a boundary, right? Is that a boundary for you?
I mean, I guess.
My apologies.
You like broke 8 boundaries.
I mean, I don't really mind.
I don't have any. Like, you can, I always,
Yeah.
I'm
I
fine
feel
to
like
just
I
go
feel
by
like
myself.
people would like rather not go through like your phone, just because just for some reasons I don't really trust your phone.
I
not
don't
that
know
bad.
what's on my phone.
I mean, I don't think I'm
can
hiding
go.
anything bad.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm very vocal
If
about
it's my
everything that
photos,
goes on
yeah.
my phone, so I don't have anything
On my
to hide.
photos, like,
Yeah,
I let people go on my photos. Too.
My thing is that my pictures, like, there's like 1,000 pictures of like my face,
Oh.
and a lot, most of them are bad. So I don't want people to see like the bad. Oh, I'm hunched. Hold on.
I mean, if I want to hide something, I just delete it or put it in my hidden,
I do too.
like,
oh, like, my,
Yeah.
folder. But then,
my,
even then, there's
pictures
like
I don't
nothing
want, like,
on there.
no one to see, like, at all. Like, not even myself. I put it in my hidden folder. But, like, I want to have them there.
Yeah, I do that too.
What? Wait, what's that one? Oh no, never mind. I was thinking of standards, not boundaries. But aren't they kind of the same thing in a way?
No.
You don't think so?
No, because boundaries are something that you shouldn't do, and standards are something that, like, you expect from someone. Like, my standard for, say, dating is just somebody that is just, like, nice all the time, like, doesn't ever argue, right? That's a
Oh, I
standard.
guess yeah.
But my boundary would be, like, I don't have any boundaries. Sorry, I forgot.
I don't know if I have any.
Oh. Mine would be saying bless you to me if I sneeze.
Oh,
That's my boundary. I hate that so much.
wait, you don't like people
You don't
saying
like
bless you?
No.
Why
I only like it if it's before I sneeze. But because I hate people expecting me to say thank you to them feeling like they have to do it. I don't know. I just hate getting bless you.
I just say bless you because I feel like it's really.
No, yeah, I say it. I say it to people, but I just hate seeing someone saying it to
I
me.
said it because my third grade teacher. She told me that when someone sneezes, their soul leaves their body.
Me.
And then the reason you say bless you, so you can bless your soul to come back in your body.
I heard it
No wonder
because
it's
your
so
heart stops
Yeah,
when you
I think
sneeze.
the heart stops when you sneeze. I heard that.
That's
I heard if
crazy.
you like hold in your sneeze, you can die, and I hold mine in all the time.
I thought it was like eyes can pop out.
And, like,
No, that's if
or
you
like,
sneeze with your
with your
eyes
with your-
open.
Oh, and then like you.
I tried that before. I didn't know that. I was like,
But when I sneeze, when I hold in my sneeze, I just go like this.
doesn't it have something that it affects your brain too or something?
I feel like it causes you to like implode, like meant like your brain, like
Because like you can like feel it
Yeah.
in your head when you sneeze.
you can.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god.
Your head just
have you guys
explodes.
ever coughed and sneezed at the same time?
Yes, it hurts
It's
so much.
horrible.
What is the bell ring? 250.
Yeah, 250.
Okay, so I thought we went over our time. No, it's just 2:30. Someone just texted me though. And it was a pretty big paragraph.
Damn, yo.
I think it was
Which are
mine.
you? Oh.
My stomach is growling. Oh my god.
I hate that when I'm in class and I'm chewing gum, my stomach gets loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Like when I'm chewing gum in class and like I haven't eaten anything all day, my stomach gets so loud in class. And it's embarrassing.
In second period, I was chewing gum, and it was so loud. I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't hear me.
Yeah, I take Tums, and so I get stomach aches a lot all of a sudden. The past 2 weeks I'm getting stomach aches, and it's like literal cramps, like right here, and it makes me feel like I'm dying. And so I go and take a Tums, and I'm like, oh, I'm fine, lol.
Yeah.
And that does help, but
But I don't know. I'm very horrible with my health lately. Especially, I don't know, I sneeze every like 5 seconds these
too.
days. It's so bad. I should probably go to the doctor or something. What if I have cancer?
oh.
Okay.
Brisa, don't go that far
Just
yet.
like
Don't go
I
that
used to
far.
think that when I was younger. Like,
I used to
like
think-
whenever I like got sick or something, I was like, what if I have cancer?
I think
I'll
of that
tell you.
all the time.
What, George?
I think of that all the time. Like a couple, I don't know if I ever told you guys. Like a couple weeks ago, like maybe a month ago, my liver's been hurting a lot because I've been taking Tylenol every day.
Yeah, it's not good for you,
And
George. It's
then
really
I was
bad.
like, it hurts so much, and my mom took me to the hospital and did a blood test, and I just assumed I'm gonna die. Like my liver's gonna shut down or something. Cause that hurt a lot. But it's fine.
Is there a reason why it hurts?
Cause I took Tylenol every day.
Why?
Pain, you know.
I don't know, cause I just like, yeah, when I get just like random pains, especially like in my head. I'm just like, guys, what's going on?
Is it?
It's so
What was I
bad.
gonna say? No, yeah, I was convinced I had breast cancer for a while in 7th grade.
Oh, me too.
I was really scared because they take to check for lumps, but they don't say what kind of lumps to check for, and it's just like, oh no, I'm dying.
I feel like at school they should really like give you an example or like a
I'll-
physical
I'll
thing where
like
it's like
examine,
this
and I was
feels
like,
weird if you feel this, cause like breasts like all have tissues, right, like in every human.
Yeah.
And they're like there's a texture to them, there's like a feeling to them, and like if you don't know and they're just like, oh, check for a lump every fucking Every breast has lumps, right? Like, so you have to like, you're like, oh, what's this? And you get worried, and then you have to check, and you're like, oh guys, you're fine actually. It's kind of scary.
But oh my god, that reminds me. Currently, because of allergies, out of nowhere, my asthma came back really badly. And if I stand up too fast, I get out of breath. I literally do anything I get out of breath, and I can't breathe. And I don't know if you can hear it, but like me breathing now, I breathe heavy again. And I wheeze also.
My nose has been clogged, so I've been breathing in through my mouth, and I hate it so much. I hate breathing in through my mouth. I like that's like a
Can't
personal.
it cause like wine chin or something?
Yeah, it's horrible. I like it's like a personal like ick of mine, not just myself, but like people around me when they breathe through their mouths. I'm just like.
Is it breathing in and out, or just breathing in
like,
general? Because me, I always breathe into my nose and like out my mouth. I think.
When they breathe like this.
Wait, for what?
I just hate
your
it.
nose is clogged and you breathe out your mouth.
Yeah, I just hate it. I just feel like you get so many germs.
My allergies now, like
And then
my
you
nose is
smell
also
the
clogged,
breath.
and I sleep in my mouth, and I wake up with my mouth so dry. It's annoying.
You know, I do a TikTok thing where you pull your nose to the side and you lift up your cheek and you can breathe out that nose.
There's another thing where you can you like put your fingers into like your mouth right here, and you massage the tissue there or something, and it like that, or some girl like swung her head around to drain out the little cups that fill up with mucus, and it'll like undrain. But now you just like
you wash every night. Does that help? I go like this.
now you just like shake your head around though.
No. I mean, I don't have any right now. My nose is fine, but I don't know. I was gonna say something and then I completely forgot.
Me.
Oh, when I sleep, I literally just hate breathing through my mouth. So on my pillow, I like position my chin to like be like up so that it's like stays
You
shut.
sleep like this?
Will you guys sleep with your mouth open?
I sleep
Sometimes.
like upwards. Like I lay upwards like this and
No,
sleep.
I don't
like
sleep
my
with my
side.
mouth open, but it's just like a fear of mine. Yeah, because my little sister, she
bugs
does.
your mouth?
No, it's just I don't know, I just hate it. And my little sister, she breathes through her mouth sometimes, and she sleeps with her mouth open, and she snores.
Oh,
so
I hate
like
snores.
so I just like sometimes I like move from just like
Oh, do you not just like close your nose so they can't breathe?
no.
I
'Cause
do that with my dad.
they get up and they start punching. They're very
I
aggressive.
did to my younger brother. He snores loudly, and I'm just like pinch his nose.
He goes,
So he can't breathe. And he like jumps up and gets scared. But it works because they knew except doesn't snore anymore.
I tell her like just move to the side, make sure your mouth is closed.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen.
sometimes my dad forgets to like breathe because he snores. So he sometimes goes, and my dad has to wake him up.
That's a sleeping condition. What's it called?
Sleep apnea.
Yeah, he has that.
I used to have that, and I got my tonsils removed to get rid of it.
Wait, I have a question. Like, naturally, where's your tongue positioned? Is it roof of your tongue?
Mine's bottom.
Bottom. Bottom?
Mine just like the roof of my mouth.
Like, it is.
For me, I got really worried about having a double chin, and then I found out that it goes away if you have it at the roof of your mouth. So it went from at the bottom of my mouth to the top. Just like,
Actually, I don't even know where mine lays.
Like, normally, like. Well, you won't know. It's just like.
I touched the tip of my roof. My tongue.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
This
top of my tongue touches my
the
roof and my teeth.
Oh, mine is too.
Train.
okay.
It's like trains.
Oh, I see the one thing where you like.
Yeah, I just have it positioned like that. So
My head- my head.
this is when it's at the bottom, right? And then-
Mine does that, but mine doesn't like. Cause from the side, mine looks dumb.
Yeah, but then that makes me clench my teeth, and that hurts.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can do it without breathing. Like if you like hold your breath and just breathe, try to like breathe inwards, you can flex your jaw. Like
2:30.
Okay, let's get back on track again. Oh, where's she? Oh,
You went to
allergy
the-
sneezing?
yeah.
Oh yeah, go. See, that's like Karen. Thank you.
Okay, relationship. boundary.
What would you do if someone came up to you and tried to set a boundary though?
I'd be like, well, that's fine.
Would you like take it like
Yeah.
shady, like?
I honestly, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you care a lot about our relationship that you would like to make yourself feel comfortable around me. You know what I mean?
I get so insecure. Like, that's you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you feel bad a little
Okay,
bit,
so it's not just me. Okay.
but as long as they're like Because they're letting you know so that they can spend more time with you comfortably because they like you that much, right? If
Yeah.
someone's willing to set a boundary with you, it's because they like you that much. They want to be comfortable around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but dude, I would remember every time I ever broke that boundary, and like think of it every single time before I would fall asleep. Just like remember, like I did that to them before, and like they hated it.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. I'll think about like little things I've done,
Me too.
big things that I've stuff in the past. And it will be like things always since elementary school. And I think about it at night. I'm like,
I can't believe I like sneezed on her. Wow. Sometimes I feel like it's a butterfly effect. And like if I never sneezed on her, then I wouldn't be 6 foot tall right now.
same.
Or like if I didn't like because of his left eardrum. I don't know, like.
Honestly, I did used to think about that a lot. I used to overthink about like everything, like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do this? But then I look back, I'm like, I think of like things other people did to me, and my mind just goes blank unless it was like a really huge thing, and I'm just like, then this little thing that I keep thinking about, they probably don't even remember anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they're comfortable with me now, they clearly don't care. You know what I mean? So that's what I think about. You know?
That's good on that, yeah.
And if you don't want people to think of you like that way, don't think about other people that way, you know what I mean? Everything comes back to you.
And how do you guys think you'd want to set boundaries with somebody? Like, how would you ask and say, like, hey, blah, 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 blah. How would you want to, like, put that forward, just let them know?
Personally, I'm awkward about it, so I've never done it. But if I were to, like, have to come up with that, I'd just talk to them. Just come to me like this. Like, Karina, I don't like when you're smarter than me. Stop.
Yeah, I hate that too, can you not?
Oh.
I hate when you like when you become an artist in front of me in history.
Yeah, stop that.
Just stop doing things, please.
When
Stop putting us down.
when we set boundaries with my family, it usually it's because of an argument. Like usually when we go in an argument, it goes like hella bad, and we just straight up tell them the problem.
With who, your mom?
No, with just my family in general, like
yeah.
all of them. Or it could be with friends too.
I love her mom.
Oh, I guess my sister tried to set a boundary with me yesterday.
It's just funny. Like,
But I said no.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, no. Get over yourself.
See?
No,
But that's because of my sister. If somebody else were to come up to me like, hey, you can't tell me to, I'd be
I
like,
feel
oh,
like
I'm so sorry.
If I were someone to be like, can you just like not do that, please? Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm like, can you just not like
That
don't do
was not serious, but also put different stuff I like at you.
Oh,
do
when
that.
you say something like not
when you
seriously,
do
but it's serious, when people get the hint, that's, you know?
Like maybe like don't touch me ever again, please. Thank you. That's like.
Like when you pet me, I'm like, don't do that.
Stop doing that.
That's different though. Like.
Oh, so every day in history I come like, hey, Karen.
Okay, but like you're not like trying to seduce me.
Okay, like. I'm just like touching your. I'm just like.
Oh my gosh.
But like you don't like pet me, you like tap me, you go like that. Yeah, she like comes up behind me and like touches my back. Sometimes it scares me. I'm like in my own world.
I like it
No, I just go like, hey,
Like-
Karen.
I like expect it every day.
No, because I have to walk past her.
Awkward.
I have to walk past her. So I
You, like, whip
I go like
your
this. I
hand?
go
Literally like this.
I go like this. It's like, hey, Karen.
Yeah, she doesn't like pet me. She like taps me.
You there for me, girls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Where'd you get it?
Huh?
Kind of like that.
Vintage. That's my mom.
She doesn't go here.
So, yeah.
Okay,
How was it?
42.
Do you guys hold grudges?
Yes,
Yes.
No.
I do.
Sometimes.
I know it's just
I
like
hold-
let everything go.
I hold
but-
thoughts, but not grudges. I remember you did that, but I won't hate you for it. I'd be like, oh yeah, kind of like, Like me personally, I have nothing against anybody. I'm for the people. I am full of love, except if me and you have like a weird mutual hate for each other for no reason, then it's like, back up. Because I have that with a lot of people where I just like I don't know, it's like don't like each other. I won't say who, but
Yeah.
it's like a really random hate out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But unless it's that, then I don't have any problem with anybody, ever.
I hold grudges, but like I won't be nasty towards you. You know what I mean?
For the people.
Like, say you like kicked my dog, right? And I like hate you for it,
First
right?
of all, I would never.
But
do that.
like, if we were to like,
You would. I feel like you would.
if we were to
hit a dog.
if we were to be sat next to each
Excuse
other
me.
and we had to work together on something, I would just talk to you. I wouldn't be like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm like something similar. Like, I don't hold grudges unless I'm annoyed. Like, for example, let's say Karen, I don't know, smack my mom. I smacked my mom. Like, and I'm like, oh, I'm over it. And then we're cool. But like the moment, like I feel mutual. Like we're cool. And the moment, like you piss me off like a little bit or like get me annoyed, it all comes back, and I get mad. I'm like, don't talk to me, get away from me. I'm bipolar.
Get away, Karen.
No.
Get
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Oh, but like also, this happened recently. I'm gonna use you as example. Let's say you just like lied. Wait. Say like someone just told me like you like lied to me about something, and I confront you about it, right? And you're like, oh no, and you lied to me again about it, right? And I'm like, what I did was like, oh okay, fine, sure, it's okay. I believe you. You didn't lie to me, right? And I found out you like lied to me by another person. But even then, I'm gonna hold like that grudge. I'm like never gonna like see you the same way. But I'm still gonna be like okay with you, right? So if we were to sit next to each other, I'd be like, I'd be calm about it. I wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Okay, we have 5 minutes before class ends. So we're gonna end that here. Once again, I'm Hector.
I'm Brisa.
I'm Karina.
I'm Karen.
The lights on.
What?
The lights on.
Oh, my camera, my flashlight. Sorry.
I'm George.
And we're Jam2 TV.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.